Hey YouTubers, so this is going to be a really short video I wanted to throw out there. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I just wanted to take some time to point out some of my favorite character designs in all of Dragon Ball, both real and fictional. As a rule, I'm only going to be focusing on one form per character. That's either transformations or different costume designs or something. I'm treating all those differently. So something like Goku in his base form, or Goku in his Super Saiyan form, or Goku in his Whiskey, those are all completely different designs in my opinion as far as this video is concerned. With Goku, I honestly love the Super Saiyan God form. The slendered appearance is seriously underrated, and I wish we would get to see more of this going forward, but that doesn't really seem to be the case. The best fan design is Goku Super Saiyan 5 from Dragon Ball AF. The very first time I saw this was at the very early days of the internet when Toonami just started playing Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network. At the time I thought that this was real, and I was kind of hoping that we would get there at some point. Sadly we never did, but there's always a part of me that wishes that we might have gotten there. As for Vegeta, he's probably one of the hardest to pick for, but I'd have to go with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from Dragon Ball GT. Goku might have gotten there first, but Vegeta rocked that shit harder than Goku ever could. As for Vegeta's fan art, Super Saiyan God Vegeta from GT. Say what you want about GT, but I happen to think that Vegeta looks badass throughout that entire series, and this was a really cool fan design. Moving on to Gohan, and just like Vegeta, he's a really hard character to choose for, but I'm going to have to go with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with Goku's gi from the BoJack movie. As for Gohan's fan art, I'm just going to have to go with Gohan from Dragon Ball Epsilon. It's not really what I like to do, but I just don't think that there's very much out there that I actually like, and I think he looks actually really cool in this series. Moving on to Goten, I love the classic Kid Goten Super Saiyan form. It's one of my favorite forms in the entire series. As for the fan art, this is a twofer because I really love the design of Goten and Trunks in this picture. And speaking of Trunks, you can't go much better than his short-haired Super Saiyan form without a jacket.
Trunks! Your jacket is weighing you down!
I couldn't have said it better myself, Goku. Now let's talk about the women of Dragon Ball. I love the short-haired version of Videl. She looks completely badass, and I think she didn't cut her hair solely for Gohan's sake. It was to fix the potential weakness for the tournament. That is a kind of an interesting character decision, and it tells us a lot about Videl's character. I mean seriously, she couldn't have done this just for Gohan's sake, right?
Oh, Videl?
Yes?
I was thinking about your hair.
Huh?
It might be better short.
Huh? So, you mean you like short hair? On girls, Gohan?
Okay, maybe she didn't. For Videl's fan design, I'm gonna have to give it to Videl from Universe 9 from Dragon Ball Multiverse. She's a badass in this series, and if you haven't seen it yet, I would totally recommend checking it out. Now one of my favorites, Android 18. Her design in Dragon Ball Super is pretty great to me, and it seems that she's finally become accustomed to a normal life as a human being. I liked her look in the Buu saga, but sometimes I wonder why she was still wearing the same clothes from the previous arc. I like to tell myself that she wears those clothes because it reminds her of where she came from, and it's a symbol that Dr. Gero no longer owns her, and she controls her own destiny, but that just might be me overthinking this. As for the fan design, I'm not going to look too much further than this Super 18 picture. I don't know who did this, but it's pretty damn cool. There's also this, but that actually might be too sexualized. And we're off to Bulma. Hands down, Bulma in the most recent arc of Dragon Ball Super is my favorite. I love this design. I have no particular fan design of Bulma that I actually really like and can find, but I'm going to put this drawing of Bulma in Santa clothing. I'm not sure if that counts, but I really like this picture. Last but not least, at least to me, because a lot of you hate her, Chi-Chi. The best design for Chi-Chi is definitely the look at the end of Dragon Ball. But when it comes to fan designs, I love this one of Chi-Chi donning the iconic Saiyan armor. It's pretty cool. That's all for this video. I'll probably do more of these if you guys like this. What's your favorite character design, both real and fictional? Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day, everyone.